All right, ladies, we back. I need to get a new computer because this John in the background is driving me crazy, man. I know you guys can hear it. It sounds like a Mustang engine, honey. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and subscribe to the bell. All right. So what I want to say is I'm proud of this price. I think we're going on like 2 weeks hovering around 70 cents. That's crazy. So the whole sacrifice drip thing is working. Something is working because we got 17 buys in the last 24 hours. Big buys, so like 10 BNB and over or 5 BNB and over, whichever one. So that plus sacrifice and drip. Some people are doing 1, some people are doing 5. I do around 10-ish. Sometimes I do more, like 25, 30, 50. Because sometimes I don't do it on camera because I'm in other projects. I want to make sure that they get some shine as well. But shouts out to you guys because as you can see, I did buy some more drip like 2 days ago. I wish I would have bought it today because I bought it at like 70. I don't know. I bought it a little higher. But the issue with me was BNB was like BNB was like $290 when I bought it. So if you aren't in drip and you're thinking about getting in drip, you might want to do it now. Now, of course, people are expecting the price of Bitcoin to spike up to maybe 20, 30,000 and then come back down. I was looking at charts for like the past few days, and what I'm seeing makes sense. I watch other YouTubers who are more astute than me, and I'm like, yo, that makes sense. They're talking about these 90% corrections and the history when it happened, and the chart looked exactly the same over the past 200 to 300 days to 400 days. It looked exactly the same. So I'm like, whoa, I think that's actually going to happen. Now I see more when people say that. For anybody out there who don't read charts and don't trade, it was a guy I watched the other day. He was real good with it. He really broke it down. I wish I would have saved his channel, but I didn't. I suggest looking into it because it gives you more clarity and more confidence. So now you kind of know what to wait for, what to look for, instead of looking at your watch. I can't wait for the bull run. Now you can actually measure this stuff a little bit. So when guys out there like Richard Hart tracking this stuff, I see it. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 25,000 and comes back down. I'm not going to trip because of the history. And then, certain news with S&P 500 and things of that nature. People are kind of waiting to see what organizations are going to do, what they're going to say. But yeah, man, it's bullish and it's positive, and I'm very optimistic, even more specifically about drip. So when I'm saying the price of BNB is increasing, is 290, BNB might go to 350. Then what you going to do for temporarily? But what if that's in 2 months? You losing out on opportunity cost, because if you would have got in now, and let's just say BNB is at $350 in March, and that's when the price of Bitcoin is up higher, and then we at the end of March, beginning of April, it comes down. We see that, and then we finally see the major run. It might not even be this in the next few months, but I've seen some charts where it was making sense. So what you don't want to happen is you don't want the price of BNB to be higher and the price of drip. You see what I mean? Like if the price of BNB is 260, 250, and the price of drip is 60, 70 cents, that's when you pretty much got it made. You don't want the price of BNB to be $3.25 and the price of drip to be $1.25, because now you got to pay more for BNB and you got to pay more for drip. Because right now BNB has increased, but the price of drip hasn't. That's the crazy thing. So now you're going to pay more for BNB while getting this deal right here at 68 cents. So at least you still get the deal. But what you don't want to happen, because remember, more utility is around the corner, right? So the price of BNB goes up and the price of drip go up. Now you can't get, I think I paid like $600. You can't get 800 drip for $600 anymore. Now your $600 is going to get you 480 drip or some shit like that. And you got to pay the price of BNB. So for one BNB, you paying 300. Like, come on, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. So shouts out to the guys that's been putting in work. That's my little diatribe there. And then we are going to get our freak on. So let me come over here and refresh. Just because I don't want to. You might see the dude from the Saw movie pop up right here and then disappear. Like, oh snap, I'm on the wrong website. That's why people getting hacked. We're not doing that this year. So we're about to go ahead and put in 10. And get our burn on. Or not necessarily burn, but send it to the tax vault. Take it out of circulation. They're going to get us our receipt. And then we're going to graduate. All right. So, making our rounds. I want to make this kind of quick because I was talking for a little bit. And we are, I think, an hour early. So, that's not bad. So, of course, we're going to wait that to turn over because y'all already know that's going to drive me. I'm going to lose sleep at night if this don't turn over. Okay. So 75.9, yeah, 76. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the max because this is what I want you guys to know. Us as YouTubers, or more specifically, drip centered, animal farm centered YouTubers, we are in other projects. Some of us don't. I won't say all of us because there are some YouTubers who don't talk about nothing but drip. You know. Shouts out to Drip Coach. He don't talk about nothing else. He talked about spritz, but I understood he was making the example of if we had that in our ecosystem, that's a strong utility. That's a strong service, more specifically. So that makes sense. So shouts out to him. But some of us, or the large majority of us, we do make videos about other projects because this is key. And this is what people don't talk about. DeFi and crypto moves very fast. All right, we got that in. We should be at the 800s. All right. Wait, am I wilding? Oh, I think I just did something stupid. Hold on. See, that's why I have him talking. My bad, y'all. I just did something stupid. All right, hold on, man. Let me just do this because I'm looking like, wow, did I just get robbed or what's going on? So I forgot to I don't know what I just must have clicked hydrate. I think I did that and then clicked hydrate like a fool, but cause I don't want to lose my point. Most of us are in other projects, and I told you guys when I jump into these other projects, especially if they're high risk, and no matter what they're paying out at these prices, I'm moving that money over here. So this year, what I'm doing differently than last year is I got my high risk, my medium risk, my medium low, and then my low. Drip is a low risk project to me. One of the major reasons is low risk is because of how it's built with the taxes. It's going on 2 years. That's number one. And that's something you can brag on. That's going to bring people in right there. It's been out for 2 years paying 1%. You're not going to hear it. You know it's going to be certain guys that's going to talk about that, and I don't blame them because I'm going to ride that too. It's been out for 2 years paying. People going to get sick of us, man. People going to get sick of us, man. But what was I saying? I take those monies for those high and medium risks. I take the high risk stuff and put it in medium risk projects, and I take medium risk stuff and put it in low risk projects. And then this year, hopefully, I'm going to get into something more low risk than this, which I don't even have to leave out. I don't have to leave out of the ecosystem. You can go over to Animal Farm, where you can actually keep your native. You can keep the asset and get a dividend. I don't see many other projects doing that. And then one token has a tax on it that prevents people from going crazy. And what it's looking like is cycles are happening. Even though once we experience a bull run, depending on how long it lasts, that might be a thing. And shouts out somebody else deposited some drips. I see the reward is a little higher. So shouts out to that guy. We got enough for one more person. I might put my link in the description, but sometimes I forget to do it. If one more person want to join, we did do an airdrop I gave all 3 guys like 25 drip or something. So each time I'm going to take mine as one person at a time, and then I'll buy my breep or whatever I need to increase my team. But I'm gonna do it slowly. So, because what I really want to do is eventually create some type of Telegram or something, which I'm not good with that kind of managerial stuff, so I probably won't. But it'll be cool to have a little group. But yeah, man. You're gonna be seeing this video later. Right now for me it's 10:30 a.m. You're gonna see this video probably around like 5 p.m. or something, because I want to make sure I get the other hype we're in, paying 5.5 to 7.5 to 10.5%. I want to get that video out early. All right. So I take the money from those projects and I accumulate over a week, and now I got $300 to put into here, and I do that over and over. Now the high risk projects can stretch your money longer, so you can put $500 in there, make $40 a day. In 5 days, you made 2,000. I mean, you made like $200 or whatever. And if you got like 4 projects doing that, then you can make something happen. So I'm getting $10 from this guy. I'm getting $25 from this guy. I'm getting $50 from this guy. And you add that stuff up, and you put it to where you think you're gonna get more bang on your buck. Because once you get a max wallet, unless you're chasing deals, you'll never have to buy as much drip. And here's another key thing. I meant to say this earlier, right? Shouts out to Ray for setting up this challenge with the sending drip to the tax vault. Because what that's doing is it's encouraging positive behavior and getting people in a routine and getting people used to positive behaviors. Why is that important? When certain utilities come out, we won't even need to send money to the tax vault, because those utilities are going to do it for us, and we get something in return, such as scratchies, such as some of these other utilities that's coming out. Some of the games for drip. If you guys listen to the most recent AMA, we're going to send this amount to the tax vault. So now you're getting entertainment. You're getting a chance to make more drip, or make more crypto or digital assets, and you're helping out the platform at the same time. Now I'm pretty sure people are going to want to do that and continue the tax vault sending, but some of these utilities are going to do that for us. So I'm excited for the super chat situation as well, because even though it might not be a major utility now, it's a major utility in itself, just to have it there, and ready to use for whatever platform. Where I think we're only charging 25% or something like that. It's something way lower. So if somebody give you $100 super chat, you get to keep 75, or I can't remember the number, maybe 70. That's huge, because a lot of people don't understand YouTube. They don't know that YouTube taking 45% of that joint. They taking something, 35%, 45%. Twitch is about to start taking 50% or 55%. So if you get now, people going to fight it at first, because a lot of people are scared of this side of finance. But once you get a few big guys in the game, the other guys will fall through. That's why some guys go to some of these bigger YouTubers and thinking that the smaller ones is gonna fall in line, and people get wrecked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know? So that's pretty much it on the whole drip thing. As you guys can see, we increased our position. Why? Every time there's a big rug out there, I'm going to buy more drip. And I've been doing that, just I haven't announced it. When I see a big rug happen, and it's like a no, because there's going to be rugs that I just don't know about. But when there's a big rug, because some of these guys that promote some of these other projects, they start off in drip, so you can't really miss them. They're going to keep popping up in the algorithm. So you're going to see their videos eventually. And when those rugs happen, I just go buy more drip. What else I'm going to buy? The bots are iffy. I'm still in Rely Fund. I'm still in the Yield Robot. They're still popping off. Matter of fact, you know what? No, I'm going to do a different video for them probably tomorrow. But I didn't go heavy in Rely Fund. I put an extra $500 probably since the last time you guys seen that video on Rely Fund. I was going to put another 1,000, but I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that because these dudes is tripping. Now the dev sounds convincing. Like, yeah, stop talking about other projects in the chat because we ain't them and we ain't doing what they do. I mean, that sound good. But at the end of the day, they still selling NFTs. And in the back of my mind, hey, once those NFTs tell, then what? That might be the exit. Because we got 300 times 1,000. So what? I ain't about to do that math, but they're making a decent amount off of those. I'm not sure how much goes to where and what goes to what. But that's the reason why I DCA smaller. Maybe by the end of next month, I'll have 7,000 in that joint. Both my money and compounding. But I'm not going to take 7,000 and put it in there at one time. I'll never do that again. You don't got the money to do that. Just check some of my videos from last year. For people, he's stupid and he broke. All you got to do is just check the information. If something I'm saying is stupid, then just fact check it. Don't say something and just run away from my comment section. You're ignorant. Well, let me know how I'm ignorant. You're broke. If I'm broke, then how am I still in the game? After taking all these rugs, most people are out of the game. There's people making $10,000 a month and they still out of the game in their day job. So we let's not play around here. I'm just taking it easy because you can have $100,000 liquid fiat and lose that within 6 months in DeFi. Over leveraging. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys done something like that, but most people have lost a decent amount. Check them guys who said how much they lost last year. For me being a smaller YouTuber and having a smaller budget, I still lost a lot. I still lost 5 figures. Medium 5 figures, not low 5 figures. So, but that's a part of the game. That's a part of learning. So another thing I'm going to say before I leave. When I'm in other projects, never knock a drip YouTuber that's in other projects because what I was saying before I kind of got off to another topic. DeFi moves so fast, and if you don't move with it, you're going to be lost. So experimenting in other projects helps increase your education in the space, especially if it's something different or something innovative, or if it's just the daily workout. You're doing the same thing. It's just keeping that stamina up. So of course I'm gonna jump into other stuff, and I'm gonna make videos about it because it's still a part of my journey, especially if I'm getting some kind of gains. Some stuff I do in the background, I don't make videos about. I'm in some hypes I don't make because I don't want people tripping. Oh, he's promoting all these scams. All this is gonna rug. Yeah, if it's paying 7%, come on, bro. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I shouldn't have to tell you if it's gonna rug. Somebody just said, hey. So you got to use discernment and figure this stuff out for yourself. But that's all I got for you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys subscribe to this page. This is Icy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.